This is about how to replace a tail light on a Ford Focus 2010. And let's see, open the hood. I've already done it, but what I want to say is you pull this, let's see, I think first you take this off. There's a little, it just kind of got snaps. I thought it was a screw, but really it's just snaps. Get that off. But here's the tricky part. It's fastened on from the back here with these bolts with this long stud sticking out. And the reason they do that is when you go to put it back in, you know, you can find the hole. But this one ain't too bad, but this one here is going to be kind of hard to get that unscrewed without a special tool, which I have, which I'll show you right now. This tool can go in there like that and grab it, because the it's all kind of hollow like that. It's a little bit unusual. Not a lot of people have these. I'll show you the whole set over here. It's one thing too, I keep this in its, one time I used the original container. Keep everything together. So there's one missing, that's the one I used. So all of these have a hole in the middle, and then see if it goes, it grabs it on the outside. If you use the cranker there, it grabs it on the outside, and same with this extender. It grabs it on the outside, and then the shaft can go through that center, which is you don't need it, you know, real often, but this is one of those times you kind of need it. As I say, particularly for this one, it's behind this hole here. It'd be hard to get that without my tool. So after you get those out, it kind of lift up a little bit, because this backup light sticks down a little bit, so you kind of have to lift it up a little bit, and then it pops out, and then you can get to the bulb and replace that bulb, which is the newer kind. It's still not an LED. Well, this was before LEDs, but it's not the round base, it's the, so that's about all I have. I'll kind of stick this back together real quick. These are always kind of problem, because you don't, sometimes they go all the way across, and there's different problems you can have with these. But more or less they just snap in. And then this had a little, where's that little thing? I don't even see it anymore. It had a kind of a phony screw, you might say. Here it is. Kind of a phony screw. Well, it's a blind fastener is what it is. And it goes in this one hole here. I'll try and see if I can get it in there. I got it in there. It's not a big deal, I guess. It didn't really unscrew properly because it was spinning, but I just popped it out.